Bricks and Minifigs is your one-stop shop for all things Lego. Hit the link below to find a store near you.
Hello, my name is Florian, and he's my amusement park. Okay. Yes.
So you've got 3 fantastic roller coasters here. We'll start with the one on the end, which actually happens to be my favorite as well, just because of the decorations and the theme here. So talk about kind of the theme of this and how you designed this one.
This is the pirate team with the carousel and the roller coaster with many minifigures and moves. And the water moves and pirates and the bird and light in the fire and the tunnel. Yes.
So there's a lot happening there. There's lights, there's movement. The pirates around the fire that we saw is funny. I also really like this little guy floating around down here.
In this section, 7 motors.
Okay.
Yes.
7 motors.
Yes.
Okay. And then what about this ride here? This is the ships kind of going around?
Yes, there's one motor, and the idea come from Legoland Germany. With in the entrance you have a same ride.
Okay. Yeah. There's so much to love here. There's also tons of minifigures as well. So what are some of your favorite minifigures? Do you have them doing anything funny or any cool kind of scenes set up here?
Here's a stone or the minions. Special is this one with the kiss. Yes, or for the other roller coasters, Harry Potter, Hermine and Harry. They're here. Or
do you know how many minifigures are in the whole layout?
500.
Okay.
Yes.
That's a ton. That's very impressive. Well, we can talk about this one next then. So it's got the cool kind of red and black, almost Batman feel to it.
My first roller coaster was with red and white. I have this one with special looping. Was my first roller coaster, and after I built, I saw buy a second, and then I think white is boring. Black is the new Farbe, and yes.
Yeah. No, it's a really cool color scheme. So for the design of this, what was your goal with kind of the loops and the different parts of the track? How did that come together?
Yes.
How did that come together for you with the different kind of supports and the whole roller coaster there with the various loops? You know, how did you decide how tall to make it?
No, it was trial and error.
Trial and error. Okay. Yeah. Just kind of experimenting with what worked and figuring out how you could get the roller coaster to go around.
No.
No, it's fantastic though. Yeah. That's really cool. Does this run pretty smoothly? Has it been running well for you at the show? Does it?
Yes. Yeah.
Off and on.
Also, yes. Yeah.
Okay, and then we have the third one here. So this is by far your tallest one.
The height for the track is 1 meter and 50, and the top is 1 meter 60.
Okay. So extremely tall here. What can you tell us about this one? What all loops does this one have?
I have this built in 1 week.
1 week.
Yes. Last week I have begun with the coaster. Yes.
So is this your newest one?
Yes, the newest. The plan was other coaster. This is not finished to work. And he has a special lift. I would like the coasters shut in the high, and yes, this is a lift with normal lift. Yes.
So we'll see how this runs here. You got to be patient as it lifts all the way up to the top. You got the Zumgebat flag at the very top there.
This is I have for 2 days I have the logo, and I have idea, and then yes, on the top.
There we go. And it ran perfectly there. It looked fantastic. It knew we were here watching it, so it did a very good job.
Yes, thank you.
And then in front of that is some really fun stuff. So what are the different kind of rides and play features out here?
Yes, the hot dog was a friend set. I have built this, and the car is from the manufacturer. Of German, how the Lucas is from the other set. I have the move and the jumping. Jumping
Like
in English.
inflatable,
Yeah.
jumping. Yeah.
Hüpfburg of German. Yes, but I have in the first only the Hüpfburg jumping and only move. So yes.
Okay.
Yes. And
It's-
the carousel is my first ride. This is transportable. You can just put clapped and yes.
Yeah, it's transportable. You can move it around.
Yes, yes. So
Okay.
yeah.
These are all really impressive. So are they designed then to kind of all be put together? It looks like you kind of got the road that runs through there. So when you bring these to a show, do you always set them up the same way like this?
No, this is the same as the Pirates team, and the other is yeah.
Okay. So the Pirates is kind of its own thing.
Yes.
Okay.
And the other wie ich will.
What is the hardest part about keeping all of these roller coasters going? Do you put anything special on the track or anything like that to kind of keep all the carts going around?
There are cards on around and the loops. Yes.
What do you do to make sure they can keep running? Is there anything special you do
I
to?
have a silicone spray. Yes, is secret tip.
So it's more than just the Lego, the silicone spray.
Silicone also on the rack and on the wheel on the coaster.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, great work here. This is all very impressive. I like they're all very different and unique in kind of their own way. So it's all a really cool approach to the theming with the pirates, and then just the super cool kind of red and black, and of course the super tall newest one here as well. So thank you for all your work in bringing these out to the show.
Thank you.